Lex. How's it going?
Hello, I'm great. How are you?
What's up, everybody out here? Welcome to another weekly episode, a special episode, if you will. Welcome to another Wednesday here in sunny, beautiful New Hampshire, or wherever you may be. Welcome again to the Sepsiss Show. Music, technology, current events, social media, and more. Go.
This is the coffee break.
I'm so excited because we have special guests tonight. And you know how in the music industry they have like label mates? Would Circle of Snakes be our stage mates? We'll be sharing the stage with them next week.
Stage mates, I like that.
Yep. Next week, the 25th, 26th, and 27th, we will be in Ohio. I know we've been talking a lot about this, so if anybody didn't know, we'll be in Ohio. We'll be playing with Living Dead Girl, you guys already know, and Circle of Snakes. And Circle of Snakes is here with us tonight for a little chit-chat. We'll get up with them a little bit later on. But if you're new here, this is the Sepsiss Show. It usually happens every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Today, what a day. We actually had an impromptu band practice today. We had to get our side mixer fitted and measured and weighed so it can, of course, go on the plane.
Yeah, we needed to figure that out.
You guys may or may not know, but our entire band fits into bags.
Yeah, it's a true story.
We don't own any equipment anymore that, you'd need a truck.
Yeah, we don't have amplifiers.
We don't have big speakers or amplifiers. And we did this so we could fly and travel light. And sometimes we rent an RV and we put the drums in the shower. And then all of the rest of our equipment is all small or smaller floor models and effects machines and wireless microphones. We don't even have mic stands on stage. Except you and Hot Sauce share a mic stand time to time.
Yeah, that's technically the house mic. We don't take the mic stand.
I like what they said, the gentleman at Jewel, he called it the oh shit mic.
That's what we're going to call it from now on, the oh shit mic.
I love that.
This is perfect.
So we'll be catching up with Circle of Snakes, and we still have our traditional articles. But if you're new here, this is a conversation show, a talk show, a podcast, a live stream. We don't even know what to call it anymore.
It's so many different things.
It's so many different things.
It really is.
And more.
And more. That's the and more part.
Mm-hmm. That's in case we run into any trouble and I just start talking random shit. That's the and more. Mm-hmm. But we do cover music, usually for independent musicians. We cover the education and stories that are usually interesting to people in that field. Technology, current events, and social media, of course, because that's where things get marketed and advertised and talked about. We, of course, are a hard rock and heavy metal band from Manchester, New Hampshire. Our name is Sepsiss. We look different, we sound different, and that's because we are fucking different. The individuals and personalities in our band aren't manufactured or made up for any fans or any industries. This is a program where we examine the detailed stories and articles about the music, technology, and social media industry. And we cover social media, cultural, and legal topics that relate and shape the music industry and our lives. We put the articles and information on the screen, and we put it up in front of all of you so you can follow along. Fall in love with us, study us, or hate us. This is the Sepsiss Show. Okay, so did you happen to see my list of questions that I sent you for Circle of Snakes?
I did.
So those were the questions that you and I had been working on throughout the week.
Yeah.
And then I started to notice a pattern emerging.
Oh, yeah. What was the pattern?
That we got up to 11 questions the last time that we did the Swarmy Fest interview. So I was like, wait a minute, almost 11 questions. It's one of those numbers that just keep coming up.
It's Melissa's favorite number.
It is. So from now on, when we do interviews, I mean, even in person, what kind of a band does interviews?
Sepsiss.
Right. I told you that is the and more.
That's all included in the and more category.
See, like usually, and traditionally, I think in the music industry in the past, people would interview the bands. But we are a band that interviews the people.
Yeah, we want
And
to know.
bands. We interview bands and people.
We interview all of you.
Exactly. That's the and more.
Oh yeah. And more.
So we'll get up with the team from Ohio in a little bit here. I just had to show you again. Uh-oh. What is that? That's not good. That's a black screen. Melissa! There's a black screen. This is why we have an in-house studio technician.
Metaverse Melissa.
It says computer screen and it's black. I have no clue. This is why we do. Oh, look at that. Well, now it works. Thank you, Melissa.
Metaverse Melissa, ladies and gentlemen.
Now look, that's what happens in live broadcasting. That's what happens on stage live. That's what happens in live recordings. Stuff happens and you deal with it as it comes and you let it just roll off. And if you're focused on having a great time, people are going to notice. Don't sweat the small stuff, everybody. Living Dead Girl and Sepsiss, don't forget. We're kicking the show off at Cosmo Joe's Atomic Lounge.
So excited.
Yep, it's in Dayton, Ohio. And as I said, we will be catching up with them to have a small chat later on, just to meet them and learn about what it's like in Ohio.
Yeah. What's the music scene like?
Mm-hmm. So that's that. I hope all of you have made your arrangements and gotten your tickets now. But if you haven't, I'll see you next week.
Oh, yes.
Thank you to everybody that grabbed pre-sale tickets already.
You guys are the best.
I'm going to be careful of my clicking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to perfect it.
So watch to the end so you guys can catch the Circle of Snakes interview.
And with any luck, here we go. So I thought this was interesting. This is a little bit about the music industry and social media. You see, this is why we cover social media in the show.
Mm-hmm.
If you were ever confused, Meta must face the music infringement litigation 109 million lawsuit from Eminem's publisher shall proceed. The federal judge has ruled. I told you guys, I know that there is a music industry that we're all wanting and hoping for. And there is very many cool parts to being in a band and being a musician. It could be misunderstood that maybe we don't like being in a band, or maybe we don't like making music, or maybe we're not having any fun. Guys, we're having a blast. The reason why we teach about this stuff is to increase your chances of having a blast. So you're not being distracted and manipulated and maneuvered by fucking bad actors and taste makers and people trying to sell you bullshit.
We want to cut the bullshit.
We want to cut the bullshit. When we point out that the music industry, especially for independent musicians, however, I don't think it's much different for celebrities and superstars, we are all kind of beholden to Snapchat and YouTube and Facebook and all of these companies And this is regardless of record labels and all of the other usual suspects. Check it out. A federal judge denies Meta's motion to dismiss a copyright infringement claim. What does that mean? It means that a federal judge told Meta, no.
Someone told him no.
Right. It means Meta filed a motion to dismiss a copyright infringement claim. And the judge said no. After Meta filed to dismiss Eminem publisher 8 Mile Styles' direct copyright infringement claim, a federal judge has denied the motion, allowing the case to head into discovery. If you guys don't know what discovery is, it is a collection of evidence and documents related to the case that shows all of the details. So rightfully so, it's called a discovery.
They're going to discover the evidence.
So a lot of times, people will negotiate prior to a court hearing or a court case really building up, because eventually it gets to discovery. And discovery is the point where the defense and the prosecution and the parties involved get to all look over the ammunition, the evidence, and the snares and traps that each legal team has set for the other. I hope that makes sense.
All the evidence.
Yeah, whatever anyone has against you is disclosed at discovery. Full disclosure of what anybody has on you during discovery. 8 Mile Styles is seeking maximum statutory damages totaling in $1.9 million, alleging that Meta stored 243 of its copyright compositions across the music libraries of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp without permission. There you
go.
There you go. So when we talk about the music industry on this program, I know this is a music industry we all hope and love, and hopefully one that you're living, because there are parts of being a composer, a songwriter, or a performer that is a lot of fun and can be really enriching and satisfying to a person's life. And don't think for 1 second that these companies don't know that.
Oh, they know that.
They know that musicians responsibly have dedicated their entire lives to learning and perfecting the craft. They know that people have dedicated their time, their resources, and their quality of life to collecting the coolest gear, to building and shaping their tones and techniques, all to be exploited by Mark Zuckerberg and any fucking body else that you let them. So keep in mind, when we talk about that, the music industry largely has to deal with litigation and going to court and storage and ownership. This is just another example of that. Lex, what do you think? Are you surprised that Facebook was using?
I'm not surprised. This doesn't surprise me.
You would think that this happens to independent or no-name artists or people, but not really, though, because those artists' music isn't worth much,
and
right?
that is the veil that's on a lot of people's eyes, is thinking that because they're a celebrity, because they're Eminem, that stuff like this doesn't happen to them, that they are exempt from people stealing from them or all kinds of other bad business deals and criminal stuff, that it doesn't happen to them because they're a celebrity and all this. But no, really, in fact, they actually get it more, if not just the same as us independent people do.
Well, I think celebrities get ripped off quite a bit because, let's face it, they need those celebrity accounts on Spotify to motivate ambitious younger artists to want to participate in the first place.
Yeah, they use them to set the example.
Because if you think, I'm going to be on Spotify, and what does that mean? I'm going to be on iTunes, and what does that mean? What makes that so attractive? Well, initially, that the average guy from Utah or Portsmouth, New Hampshire can create a song in his mother's basement and catalog it among the same celebrities and artists that we see on TV, like Adele and Drake. So the idea, it's like a casino in a way. Mm-hmm. It's like the idea is that there's this long career arc in the music industry, and it's extremely hard to get to the top of that, to break through the noise, to cut through the dissonance. And I think what makes it truly attractive, at least initially for a lot of artists to stream, is they saw celebrities and artists that they admired, people that they grew up with, were on Sirius XM radio now. Rappers and rockers that people look up to were on iHeart. And I think that is the initial attraction from people wanting to stream. Like if Spotify didn't have celebrities and people that were popular on it, would anybody even want to be on it?
No.
You know? If the Eminems and the Drakes and Adeles and the Taylor Swifts weren't on any of these streaming music sites, would independent or smaller musicians want to be there?
No.
So, there you have it. What do we got here? Nothing? This one's been acting crazy with me lately. You got no chance with me, like. Oh my goodness, this is wild. Wait till you see this one. You got no chance with me, like. The music industry is closing in on 1 billion global subscribers. I think that's so corny. Everybody loves music. Why call them subscribers? Like everybody, it's just music, man.
Right.
But they're referring again to streaming. To streaming apps. So I think that this is important because when you're getting into music as a kid or teenager, you always hear how there's no money in music and how it's pointless to be involved with music and get a real job and all this other stuff. So this is for all the people out there that thought that there was no money in music. The independent music industry alone is about $7 to $18 billion a year. Did you know that? The number of music streaming subscribers globally reach, can you even read that? 921 million. Jeez. That is according to Media Research, whose latest music subscriber market shares report estimates that the global subscriber count grew to 10.1% YOY year over year. In 2025, Spotify remained the largest music subscription service worldwide, holding a whopping, everybody, 31.4% share of global subscribers. I mean,
well, that's pretty much a given because they're the ones that basically invented the whole subscribe to music bullshit.
You know what? That's an interesting topic and question to research in itself. I think Netflix really.
Yeah, but I wouldn't consider them for music specifically because they cover all entertainment.
It's just the same model though.
Yeah.
We're talking about. I get what you're saying for music, but then you got Rhapsody and Napster.
Oh, I don't know much about Rhapsody.
Most people don't know that there's a never-ending list and line of streaming apps. Most people think that there's only Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat for social media. But there is hundreds of social media sites that your band isn't on, for instance. There is dozens of music streaming sites that artists don't even know exist that they could have their music on.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's just, you know how people are.
Just gotta look.
Right. Most people get in the car, all right? Back when they had AM and FM radio. Most people get into their car, They find the station in their town, the one that comes in the clearest, and that's what they stay with.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing with streaming.
Yeah. They find their favorite one and then.
Yes, in fact, okay, in fact, I'll even do you better. People now that even make the argument for streaming, or even in the modern music world, I'll say, what's different between now and MTV, for instance? I'll just come up with a generic question like that. And people will tell you, well, now all of the music is delivered to you and it's handpicked and it's curated, and well, it was back then.
I was about to say it was curated back then with TRL and all that other stuff on MTV. That was all curated.
Exactly. And the radios were no better. They had inside deals with labels. They had program directors that gate kept and made backroom deals to get artists played. They shelved others, gate kept some.
And they still go, oh, you can request your song, but they never play the song that you request.
I haven't heard. You have me speechless on that. I can remember calling on the phone and requesting music on the radio when I was like 9 or 10. I don't even remember after that them doing that.
Oh, I heard it the other day.
Did they do that? That's I don't know.
I heard it on the radio the other day.
It might. I mean, I don't know. It could be. I don't mean to be like suspicious, but it sounds simulated.
That's what I'm saying. Like it is.
It sounds like.
It's a
skit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like what we're doing now isn't a fucking skit. Here we
No.
are sitting, having a conversation, two adults. This isn't a skit. Like
yeah.
if somebody calls me on the phone right now, it's going to be a surprise to me and you at home. Oh man. Anyhow. Moral of the story is people chose music for you and organized it, and they placed it in front of you when you were a kid on MTV. It just felt like you were a part of experience because of the delivery system.
Mm-hmm.
So if the delivery system has changed, but it still has all the smells and scents of the familiar bad actors we've always known, like payola.
Oh yeah.
It just
That's the best example, really.
Right. Everybody all of my favorite bands, at our level, all of the bands that do the octane core stuff. The bands that are always trying to get on Octane. There's a whole new genre. They call it Octane Core now. And a large number of those bands have to pay big bread to be a part of that club.
Yeah, and maintain it.
If you want to
That's
stay.
a lot of money Octane is making off of those people to stay on the playlist.
If you want to be a band that gets rotated on Octane, you got to have some money.
Mm-hmm. Yikes.
Yeah. So if you ever thought that there was no money in music, there's an article that would say differently. We got a couple more, and then, of course, we're going to talk to our friends in Circle of Snakes. Everybody stay tuned for that.
Yes, keep watching to the end.
You want to read one of these? I don't know what this one is.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it is. Let's get it.
We'll figure it out together. Spotify and Amazon Music's bundling shenanigans have cost music publishers nearly $500 million since 2024, NMPA reveals.
Well, that's not good.
No. Spotify and Amazon's bundling strategy has had a major impact on music publishers' royalty haul, resulting in nearly $500 million in lost royalties since 2024. The National Music Publishers Association revealed some worrying data tied to the sustained hit the industry has taken from streaming providers' bundles, as Spotify and similarly Amazon Music started reclassifying its premium subscription tiers as a bundle with other services such as audiobooks. Royalties paid by both companies have been cut by approximately 30% over the past 2 years.
Oh my God. There's that bundling thing again.
Yeah. Hulu did that whole bundling thing where they bundled like the Disney Plus and stuff.
Do you guys at home do the bundle? Now, this is now
Who bundles?
who bundles up? Because I remember in my time, now I'm really sounding old now, but they had like Showtime, HBO, Cinemax, and and nobody could really afford any of them. So in order to afford any of them, we had to bundle them.
Are they bundled?
To make it affordable, they bundled it in. Just like, remember when Comcast would bundle in?
Oh yeah, the phone and then the
Yes,
internet. Yeah,
yes.
I remember that. Now music's doing it.
So all of that, here I go with the word again, all of that bundling, okay, doesn't justify the price hike, because most people they're not receiving features from Spotify that justify the yearly price hikes, because people picked up social media to hang out with their friends. People picked up Spotify and iTunes to listen to music. Most people did not jump on Facebook to become a creator, an advertiser, or an entertainer. Now that's what Facebook is. It's for advertisers, entertainers. It's not for keeping up with your friends in college.
Well, they bundled it.
Right. They bundled it in with dating, right?
Mm-hmm.
Flea markets, marketplaces. They bundled it all together.
Photo albums.
Right. So they could justify charging you. So most people didn't join or opt into Spotify because they thought one day it would be a company that manufactured physical media. These companies talked us out of physical media.
Mm-hmm.
Now they're bundling it back in.
They need to figure it out.
It's a bundle of shit. You know what I mean? Bundle
Everybody, today on Bundle of Shit.
That's crazy stuff.
Yeah, that's insane, for real.
Okay. Kanye's anti-Semitism definitely isn't flying in Europe. Prague, the latest to shut down a Yee show. Well, shut him the fuck down. Shut the fuck up. Jeez.
But shut down Yee.
No, and here's what I'm going to say. This goes back to what I said last week. In some countries, you have the right to say whatever you want, but you don't have the right to get away with it.
Not everywhere has the freedom of speech.
You know what else does? You don't have the freedom of speech in my fucking house.
That's facts.
That means if
that's facts.
That means if I don't like something, right?
You're fucking out.
You're out.
You're out of here.
So I know a lot of people think that they have the freedom to say whatever they want, even in their music. I know people hide behind art too.
The FBI will still come to your house if you say the wrong word.
I'm not even worried about them per se, as you need to be worried about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And leaving breadcrumbs in a trail of bullshit. You got bundled up. Don't bundle up the bullshit. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. If you're not collecting beefs all over the world and you're not starting fights with everybody, then you have less chance in getting kicked out of the venue.
Or the country.
Well, we risk ourselves too. Like when we come on here and we say fuck the Ku Klux Klan and white supremacy, okay? We risk ourselves never, ever, 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 ever being booked at a bar with the Ku Klux Klan. See? It's not about if you're going to take risks or not. It's what risks do you want to take?
Mm-hmm. That's really what it comes down to.
You know? We got time for maybe one more.
One more.
And then we got to go talk to Circle of Snakes. That's going to be so fun.
Keep watching. One more.
One more. Is this the same one? I'm going to be all upset.
I don't know.
Oh, this is great.
This is my mother's favorite singer.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's the man. Look at guys. Lionel Richie moves to trademark his voice. This one's for you, Melissa. Filing sound mark applications for Easy Like Sunday Morning and more.
And more.
You gotta put a little more chest in it. More.
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 That now you're moaning.
That's what I was about to say. If I put more chest in it, it's going to sound like I'm moaning.
In the era of moaning, it seems, in the era of voice trademarks upon us, is the era of voice who the fuck knows what we're doing here? All that moaning.
Check it.
Everybody get back to normal. Is the era of moaning trademarks upon us? It seems that way, as Lionel Richie has become the latest entertainment professional to file related applications amid AI rapid expansion. So, I mean, if you want to talk, maybe you want to trademark your voice.
Yeah.
Otherwise, everybody just stop doing anything.
Don't do anything with your voice.
Let's just everybody stop everything. Complete silence.
Go dark screen.
Specifically, Tuskegee-born Richie moved to obtain 4 trademarks yesterday, joining the likes of Taylor Swift, Matthew McConaughey, both of whom have sought voice and likeness trademarks. My goodness. What do you guys think? Are we here?
I think we're here now. If Lionel Richie is joining Taylor Swift and Matthew McConaughey in trademarking their voice, I think it's fair to say that we are definitely there now.
What's the point of trademarking all your stuff? Eminem trademarked all of his stuff, and Mark Zuckerberg stole it anyway.
I guess it's for you to keep hanging out in court with lawsuits.
See what I'm saying,
I think it'll give you
though?
the ability to make a lawsuit that they're, I don't know.
In the beginning,
That's what it seems like.
In the beginning of this podcast, we read a story about Eminem's publishing company suing Facebook and Meta for stealing Eminem's music and playing it on Meta and Instagram products. And I'm sure that they have the publishing, the documents, the copyrights, the trademarks, but that did nothing to stop companies like Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg from stealing music artists' likeness.
Honestly, I think this gives them the ability to fight about it and like do a lawsuit, like, hey, you stole my stuff.
I think you're right. Guys, it's that time. It looks like we got the fellas on the other line. They're calling in now. Let's go check in with the fellas from Circle of Snakes and talk about the shows in Ohio.
Hey!
All right, guys, welcome to the Sepsiss Show. I'm here with Lexi, of course, and our friends from Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, Circle of Snakes is here.
Oh, yeah!
What did you got? Is this your rehearsal room?
Introduce my band leader, Todd New.
Hey, Todd, what's going on?
Todd New's kept this sticky little thing together for years, and he's the reason we exist. So appreciate what he does. He's a bass player. He keeps the rhythm section going. He also leads the team. He's been amazing.
That's awesome.
But you guys are fucking awesome. How long you guys been a band for?
The band started in 2017. We had some issues, and then Austin come in, and ever since Austin come in, he lit the fire under us. I mean, we've just been going strong since then.
Are you guys right now in your rehearsal room? Is that where you guys practice?
Yes. Yeah. Can you tell?
Your background is awesome.
Yeah, we just finished rehearsal for your gig next week. We can't wait to share some of these songs. We've got some of our fans that come to Cosmo Joe's and Oddfellows and some other places we played before. we've got a new treat for them, and we've got to bring Sepsiss from New England down to Ohio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
I know, this is crazy.
We're looking so forward to it.
Me and the band, we were talking throughout the week, and I gave everybody the opportunity to come up with a couple of questions for you guys, just so we could get to know you, and of course, since our fans could get to know you. And it's nothing too crazy, but I'm gonna allow Lexi to ask hers first, and then she'll swap it to me, and we'll go back and forth if you guys are cool with it.
Cool.
What are some things / challenges with tribute bands?
Yeah, we're an original band. We don't. So what are some of the difficult challenges or things that you guys go through as a tribute band? Do you guys prefer cover, tribute, honor? Like, there's all kinds of these different words. How do you guys like to be titled?
Cover or tribute's fine. As far as what's hard about it is just you got to keep everything to the recorded version, because that's what everybody is used to.
Oh,
so we
wow.
try to keep it as close to the recorded version as possible.
Woo! That is high standard.
That's
Wow. That was going to be my next question, is how difficult is it? Do you have to be careful about song choices? Do you have to consider range? Do you guys retune some of the songs?
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
You're talking his language. You're like,
talking about language. We covered Danzig like his entire discography. So there's a lot of Danzig stuff that's heavier, that's more like Rob Zombie, that kind of stuff that the fans aren't really familiar with, and we cover that too. So yeah, that takes a guitar change and everything. So
wow. Did you now for the oh man, you guys are killing it. So that means for the 25th, 26th, and 27th, you guys could be doing like a different show each night.
We will be, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There are some songs that some fans will like slay us if we don't play.
Yeah.
There's some songs that be like, they didn't play that. But we intend, like, that's part of the reason we were working tonight. Todd's got to go back and do some homework because we want to change it up.
Wow.
Each night.
My
We wanna
mind
make it a
is
special
blown.
experience.
My
You guys
mind
will hear
is
a
blown.
different set.
Yeah. It won't be the same set.
That's a lot of work.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fun, though. It's the kind of
It's
work
a lot
that
of
you
love.
love.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of love. Like,
Yes.
we just legit stopped that 10 minutes ago playing Devil's Plaything. We
Wow.
haven't played that in a minute.
Yeah.
But one of our fans in the Covington and Cincinnati area said, "Hey, can you guys play this song?" We're like, "All right,
Yeah.
bring it with us." Another fan said, "Hey, can you play Am I Demon?" Like, all right, well, if a fan says that and they bought a ticket, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we want to bring it. Those are the ones that help us, just like keep going the fun that we have and the music that we love.
Wow. That brings that gives me a whole new perspective. Just as an original band, I think we have our own challenges. But I mean, the idea of having to memorize a library like that and to have your chops up at such a high standard is a crazy challenge to take on. But having the variety and the option keeps it fresh. We don't have 100 songs that we can choose from, so that presents its own kind of challenges. That's so cool. Do you guys?
But nobody could tell you're playing them wrong.
Yeah, no, I know. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
But you guys are amazing. If you hear Sepsiss's sound, you can recognize it anywhere.
Yeah.
You hear a lot of metal bands. I've been a fan of Sepsiss for about 3 years now. Discovered you guys. I don't know how. It was through some of the like social media that you guys do. I mean, I'm here in Ohio, and I somehow stumbled across Sepsiss, and you guys are great.
Right.
So this
I was
is kinda
wondering.
This is kind of like a dream come true
Yeah.
to be
Oh,
able to play on the
man.
same stage with you guys.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yes.
And the same
thank
venues that we love
Yes.
so much. So I can't
Wow.
wait to play with you guys. Can't wait to do it.
Well, I mean, you guys are really opening a portal back into a time in our lives when we were growing as a band. We had taken a trip to Ohio, and it was such a part of our learning and a part of our development, and being able to go back out there. You guys really making this happen for us. We were able to reconnect with some of our friends and some of our family that otherwise we would never have the opportunity to this year. So I can't tell you how
Awesome. That's
grateful
awesome.
we are, because we're able to physically reconnect with some of those people, and that's for an original band. That's a real dream come true for us.
Oh,
Seriously.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's amazing. And we've also learned a lot through this process. Like what you said about, like having the vinyl released in Ohio before your like arrival. Like
I don't
it
know
was a
how you guys came
great
up with
Yeah.
learning
that.
experience.
What was the strategy?
We have to ask a couple questions about that. Because for original band, that's also like a dream come true for
Yeah,
us.
for real.
And I'm the oldest guy in the band, so I come from cassettes and vinyl and CDs and all of that. And so for me, that was a huge thing, man, being able to see our original album on a vinyl. And you guys had said that you were bringing it to a couple of stores. And, I thought one or two. It's a lot of work. Physical storefronts are really hard to find, let alone music shops and music dealers are getting harder to find. So when you guys mentioned bringing the album to a couple of stores, I thought, one or two or three. I had no fucking clue that you guys were going to put all of that music in that many stores.
Yeah.
We were and every day we would share the screenshots together and talk about it at the band page. I'd say, look, it's another place. And I said, I don't know if they're strong arming them or threatening their life because our music isn't that good. I said, so you gotta have to tell me what the strategy is. How did you just knock and talk? Did you threaten them? Did you pay them off? Because original, it's hard for us to get our music played anywhere.
I love this conversation because I was better at it than I thought. I never did this before. I honestly never did this before. But when you guys made your vinyl, and I thought, hey, send me half of those and let me try and see if the record stores around here do them. Started with Catacomb, and they were all about it. I also brought them some Living Dead Girl records. And they're like, hey, man, this sounds amazing. We want to, partake in this show.
Holy
that's when I sent you the first picture. I said, I think I just sold the first couple Sepsiss albums,
God.
vinyl. And I was like, this is really cool. So then, I just started to take the thing on the road.
Wow.
I know with gas prices, it was not bad. It was awful and all
No,
that.
I know I was watching the storyline. I'm like, oh my God, that's a lot of work.
Record stores love your album.
Yeah.
Whoa. Wow.
I have one. I have the one I want you guys. I hope you'll sign for me next week.
Of course.
And I open it and I say, hey, look, I'm a carpetbagger. I know this band from New England. They're a heavy metal band. They're into being really huge, into a great sound. They're big into the LGBTQ plus community.
Right on.
They're coming to Ohio to play a few shows with us. Are you interested? And 9 out of 10 times, the guys have cash behind the table that they want to say. They just want to say, hey. All right, because I say, look, our cost's $18. On their website, they sell it for $35. At the show, they might sell it for $30. But here's what we can do. And they say, they just hand me cash. You can't take the profit from the record store that they need. They need to make that 18 to 30 or 35 or whatever, because they got
Yeah.
the lights on, they got the air conditioning, they got everything going on.
Yes.
But we can move your album to new fans that have never heard your album. We can move your album to new fans that want to hear a collectible album. We can move your vinyl to fans that they've got something now they can keep forever. It's not
Holy
on Spotify
shit.
or Apple Tunes or whatever. It's like it's something you keep forever.
Right.
Yo,
I mean,
my
if you've
mind
seen your
is
album, it's
blown.
amazing. You know?
I just can't tell you how fucking grateful I am to have the opportunity to participate in the story. This is fucking incredible. Thank you so much
Thank you.
for doing that. And as we were watching the story, I go, oh my God, like we have to do this all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why aren't we doing this? This is the stuff that we try to teach people on this podcast and remind like original artists and people that might not have the money, like all these little, definitely not shortcuts because it's hard work. That's a long cut. That's not a shortcut.
Right.
That's hard work. But if you attempted to do it and you were a lot more successful than you imagined, and you did that with Living Dead Girl and Sepsiss, and just, man, thank you so much from all of me, my band members and my producer.
Awesome.
And that's a huge thing for us, intellectually speaking and professionally. Like, that's a cool thing. I mean, people hire people to do stuff like that. I don't know who I was talking to, but I said to somebody earlier on that you guys would make like really good band managers or a small indie label, or you guys got the scale, man. You guys got the stuff.
That's all
really
him.
cool,
That's
creative.
all him.
Wow, just really
the
cool,
businessman.
creative ideas. And
Yeah.
hey, man, that man,
Thank you.
thank you so much.
You're awesome.
Look, here's the deal. You guys do the hard work. You have got to bring a product that people want. You've got to be unique with your sound.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Just like you could hear 1,000 metal bands, and just like you hear it, you're like, I could pick out your guitar. Like you could hear it. I could pick out
Right.
Lexi's vocals.
Right.
I could hear it. I could pick out Melissa's
Thank you.
vocals. I mean, I could
Wow,
Yeah.
thank
hear it. Like,
you.
it's no one-
That means
like, so.
I swear that's what we're trying to do. That
Yeah.
means a lot to
If
us.
you do that, then I can do that.
Yeah.
Wow,
If you
man.
don't do that, then I'm fucked.
Right. Right.
But if you do that, that makes my job easy. I mean, it makes what I'm trying to do to say, hey, there's this band. They're from New England. They're award winners. They're coming to Ohio. They're playing 3 shows. Here's a
Damn.
metal band that's like, look, locked in. You want to hear this? I mean,
Right.
they like it.
Right.
They hear your sound. They're like, that's what we got to do.
Yeah.
And I was
Wow.
telling Todd,
That's
I was talking about your band earlier. We talking about escape velocity because I mentioned it to you once before. I said the big bands, like Taylor Swift, she doesn't have to advertise that she's coming to Indianapolis for the whole realm to know that she's coming to Indianapolis.
Yes.
She's already done her legwork 10, 20 years ago. She's done it. She laid the legwork. Now everybody knows. We're in that Sepsiss, Circle of Snakes,
Right.
Living Dead Girl, other bands they're like, we've got to do the legwork because people don't even know we exist.
Right.
Even
Yes.
people that might love us,
Yes.
absolutely love us, they don't even know
Damn.
we exist.
Right.
Well,
Wow.
one way you do that is you take your great music, which we know you do because it's on the vinyl, and you bring it to them. The next time, as they tell their friends or they sell an album or they ask me for another album, now you've reached escape velocity. We want to do that for you guys. I do.
Wow.
I do my best to make this show so successful because I can't wait to hear you guys live. Been a big fan for 3 years, and
Wow,
Damn.
3
You know, it's gonna be
years.
great.
Whoa.
Man, this whole
That's awesome.
interview, I was supposed to be blowing you guys up. Damn. Man, thank you so much, man. That's fucking huge. Damn. I'm pumped up. I'm motivated. I'm motivated for Ohio, man.
Hell yeah.
I was
yeah.
scared we didn't have enough. I was scared we didn't have enough music. I think we'll be
Yeah.
all right though.
yeah, I think we got it right.
You'll be
too.
fine. You'll be
Okay,
fine.
all right.
You'll be good.
Well, man,
Yeah,
I don't
look,
want to take too much of y'all time. Is there jeez, man, y'all got me on high right now. Is there any burning desires? What should we know, or what should everybody know about Ohio? Give us something before we go. What is something everybody should know? It could be about anything. Like it could be what people eat. Like when we went to Wisconsin, everybody was like, "You better have cheese." So we did, you know. But tell us something about Ohio. Like what's great about the maybe it's the music scene, maybe it's the food. What's one thing everybody should know?
I'd say the music scene. I can honestly say, even as a young kid, the music scene here, they love live music. Ohio still loves and supports their live music.
That's fucking awesome.
That's what makes it awesome, because I supported it. I think I went to my first concert at 12 years old at Bogart's, and so I've been going ever since. Still go, still support live.
Cincinnati venue.
Yeah.
Wow.
So, and I'd say about food, as far as Cincinnati stuff like that, you got to do the chili. It's all about the chili because you can't get it anywhere else.
Oh man, any type of stops, or things we should do on the way to while we're zigging and zagging?
So,
Yeah. So, look, gosh, so you guys are flying in.
Yes. Yep.
So
Yeah, we got a rental car or a van or something.
Yeah. Let's hook up. I'll buy you guys lunch or dinner either Friday or Saturday or Thursday, Friday or Saturday. I took off Thursday, Friday, Saturday because you guys are awesome. Can't wait to meet you. Can't wait to hear your sound live.
Yeah.
And it is so cool. Cosmo Joe's is a great venue for what you guys do.
I'm looking forward to that big time.
Oddfellows, we played there 3 or 4 times. Great venue.
Great venue.
And then love Afterlife Nightclub in Akron. It's going to be a great weekend.
Oh my
It's going to
God,
be great.
I'm excited.
The sound is going to be great at all 3 venues. Some of them might be a little tight.
That's okay. We're used to that.
We'll make it work.
No, we're used to that. It's okay.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's fun.
Oh yeah.
So as far as what to do, look, when you guys arrive, open invitation. Let me take you to either lunch or dinner somewhere.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
wow.
what
No,
you
as
guys
soon-
like.
as
If
soon
it
as we
has
touch
to be a
down.
Dayton or Cincinnati thing, I'll make it like as Todd said. I'll make it something that you don't get it in New England or whatever. But of course, Ohio has everything.
Oh, that's exciting.
And as you accounted from the record stores, look, we love metal, in Ohio, and
That's fucking awesome.
it's just going to be a great week next week,
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming on the program. I know it was a little short notice, but I appreciate you giving us the view of the laboratory, the heavy metal laboratory. It looks fucking dope.
I love the backdrop.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm not. I hope the band's not listening to. Well, of course they're listening. But your room's cleaner than ours.
I don't know. Our drummer is relentless for leaving.
That is. Oh my God.
That's like sparkling.
Oh my God. It's so clean. I think is it frozen?
Oh no, it froze. Oh no, it froze.
That's how it goes, right?
That's
Well, everybody,
awful.
thank you to Circle of Snakes.
Thank you, Circle of Snake.
Hopefully they get unfrozen. We'll see you guys in Ohio. I think next week we're gonna take the podcast off.
Yeah.
So shout out to everybody on the staff. Shout out to Circle of Snakes for making that happen for us.
Oh,
shit!
to show you the Mountain Dew bottles.
Oh, man. Okay.
I didn't realize we disconnected.
Our drummer's the pack rat.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I can't tell because that is a very nice and clean drum environment. I'm
Hey,
going
you
to take
guys
a
are
picture
great.
of Robert's drum environment and
Yeah.
send it to you guys.
Hey, I heard Salvatore is going to play one of Matt's sets to drums, so we're all about that.
So I think
whatever makes things easier.
I think it's incredible because Rob has taken a picture of that kit, and we've been playing the last couple weeks a la Circle of Snakes.
Oh wow.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so he's just getting used to being able to play a little bit more like you guys.
Hell yeah.
That's so dope,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yo, thank you guys for helping out with the drums. We usually put them in the shower when we're in the
Are you
RV.
guys gonna plug? Are the musicians gonna plug straight into the PA at all the venues, or do you want a backline?
Yes, our entire band is DI, and we run through a side mixer, and everything comes out labeled XLRs.
Okay.
So, need to bring anything to help?
No, I mean no, that's
Bass
we got it.
cab or
Yeah.
nothing?
No, we usually we don't even bring speakers on stage, and now
Okay.
now if like do you guys have full cabs on stage?
Yeah.
All right, so you guys' stuff will be there.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
mean, if we ran into a issue, if the PA wasn't loud enough in one spot or something, that would be the only time that we would need it. Because normally
The
we
sound guys at these places are pretty good.
Oh, okay, yeah. no
Yeah.
when we usually show up, sound guys love us because we don't bring speakers anymore.
Right. But if there's any problem, you can use our gear. No big deal.
Wow, you guys are
Thank
fucking
you.
awesome,
You guys are
man.
the greatest, seriously.
Yeah, I think the only thing we don't have, I think we're not gonna bring. Maybe we'll find a table. Is keyboard stand. Lexi doesn't. I think we're gonna leave the keyboard stand.
Yeah.
But I figure we'll find like a table or
Is
something,
it
right?
just the cross one?
Yeah. Yep.
You want
Yep.
me to bring one?
So we were thinking about leaving my keyboard stand because.
No, you said you want him to bring one.
Oh, don't want to bring one. I'm sorry. I thought you asked if I'm
He said,
bringing
no,
one.
he said,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no.
My
No,
bad.
do you?
Yes, please.
Do you guys play
All right,
keyboard?
I have a keyboard.
Oh, there you go.
It's
Oh, there you go. Well, she has a keyboard, yes, but
Yeah.
we were gonna leave her. We were gonna leave her.
I'm sure you
stand.
like your keyboard, but I'll bring a stand or whatever you want.
There you go, Lex.
Thank you.
Yep.
You're
Just
awesome.
covered.
Holy
Hey,
shit!
Sepsiss office. I know. I know.
Wow.
I text back and forth. Just remind me. Say, hey, please bring this. Please bring that.
Okay.
We know you guys are traveling the farthest. We know Living Dead Girl is traveling all over from California to Texas and all that right now.
Wow.
We're trying to make this.
Whoa.
We're trying to make this. Look, we're the ones that got it easy.
Yeah.
We're driving an hour, and 2 hours. Look, easy. So give me the chores. Please ask. I'll happy to help out.
We'll take care of it.
Wow. Thank you,
Thank
guys.
you. I really appreciate
Thank you so much.
that.
Thank you for the hospitality.
Seriously.
Not a problem.
You guys have really helped us feel confident, at home, and well taken care of, and I appreciate it.
Well,
Awesome.
we're looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
We'll
Oh,
see.
yeah.
We'll see you guys next week. Ohio, love from Ohio.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Yo,
rock
much
on,
love to you
Sepsiss.
guys.
Rock on.
Everybody listening right now, do not fuck around. Don't wait till later. Don't wait for your mom to give you permission. I want everybody to stop what they're doing right now and go to the Circle of Snakes Facebook page. I will wait, and I'll wait all night.
Hell yeah.
Please go to the Circle of Snakes Facebook page right now. Don't wait till later. For me, I want everybody to go give them a follow. I want everybody to give them a like tonight. I don't want anybody to wait. Give these guys a follow. They've shown us love. Let's show them love. And we'll see you guys next week in Ohio.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Looking
Thank you
forward
guys
to
so
it.
much.
Thank
Oh,
you for
yeah.
everything.
Rock on,
Have a great
Sepsiss.
night, you guys.
Good
You
night.
too.
All right.